Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Lakers. For Houston, there's no easy opponent. Sitting fourth in the West. A great chance to win each and every time they play. Lakers, Rockets. Our tip-off just moments away. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
And for that game against Chicago, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Andre Ayton out there with LeBron James, and it's Smart in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's James outside. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
Doncic's shot is good.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
From 17 feet out, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Şengün. And another three for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
And I like this play by Swift, leaping up off the drive to hand-deliver it to the basket.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Kevin?
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And good that time. Şengün's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Eason's shot is good. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. That one good for 2. He's got 11. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's KD. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Nice shot by Smith.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Doncic, here we go.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Lets the 3 fly, and Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Count it. Eason's got his second bucket of the night.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Green is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepherd, and it's Okogie in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And that one, good. Shepherd's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
One thing Shepherd brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 10 points for Şengün.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer. It adds another dimension to their offense.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepherd, this youngster can shoot.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in for Josh Okogie. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for James.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Green, that one's in. His first shot this game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
He gets it in there. Shepherd's got 7 points for the quarter.
I love the rise and fire mentality Shepherd has. It's what makes him such a dangerous scorer. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
So it's the Lakers now. After the Rockets pick up 3, it'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Luka Doncic. Here's Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Houston again with the bucket.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 33.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Doncic converts inside.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Şengün. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You guys can absorb contact as well as Şengün. That's a tough shot.
Count it. Good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Thompson. Again, the Rockets score.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets ahead. They lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Hawks, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, was played on hardwood. So as we switch gears to look at Houston, quite a battle for the Rockets in that first half.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Tough 2 from Durant.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Kevin, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. side, a chance to check out stats for LeBron James.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got 40 points.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Nice shot by Smith.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Houston in the lead. Smart with the steal. For the lead. The shot will not fall.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Rockets leading by 3. The powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Reeves. Again, the Lakers. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Lakers trail by 3. From deep, LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Basket good.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Thompson's got 8 points. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Rockets lead by 2. And coming up as soon as... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Easton is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Thompson, count it. Nice touch.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
It's good.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Thompson. Nice to the hoop. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
LeBron James. Sweet shot at the right time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And that one falls.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Oh, what a play inside.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, one dunk after another.
A guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
Got it to go.
Huge points from Durant. He lives for these spots.
James fires. Şengün with the rebound.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Daring anyone to stop him. KD.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Thompson into the lane. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Smart. Got it to go.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Amen Thompson can't drop the tough three-pointer. So it's the Lakers now. From 18 feet away, it's in. His shot is pure.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Ayton fires. A three-pointer. Good.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Three, good.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. James.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
It drops.
You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella gets thrown right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Up top, Doncic. From 15 feet away, that's in there.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. trains the J.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
And the Rockets with possession here. Amen Thompson, and he hits from 17.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Reeves fires. 16-footer dropped in.
Nice shot by Reeves. He is just so crafty in that mid-range area.
The Rockets trail. Durant, and he hits from 17. Lakers have gotten all three of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Eason, he takes it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And this is what you love about a highly skilled. He can face you up, then take you off the bounce.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. Şengün, and there's the jumper.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. The shot is good! Rockets have gone 5 of 6 from the field here in overtime. So far, they are rolling.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Doncic connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Şengün, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
That is a huge basket right there, and you can see why they go to Şengün in these situations.
Free throw, no good for Şengün. The 19-foot shot connects on the J.
And what you love about Reeves, his mental toughness. They needed that.
Şengün.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now. No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Gets the first, and then will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
A deep 3, and again for 3.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Doncic fires. And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thompson, it's in.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to give them an easy bucket.
Takes the 3. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka. As
always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.